Hello, Project Search interns. It's Danny Matthews, your instructor, and I have a special guest today, Jeannie Matthews, who is my wife. So, today we're going to be talking about compliments a little bit more. So, we recently discussed compliments and how to use them appropriately in the workplace. Today we're going to be exploring the concept of the backhanded compliment. A backhanded compliment is not really a compliment at all, but more like an insult. It's important to make sure our compliments are genuine and that we aren't actually insulting someone with a backhanded compliment. Some examples of backhanded compliments. I never thought you'd get that job. Congratulations. So what you're really telling the person is, I can't believe you actually accomplished something. So that's not really a compliment. You look so much more professional today than you usually do. Telling someone that is kind of telling them you usually don't look so good. So not a compliment. I admire the way you keep trying, even after failing so often in the past. Yeah, so basically you're telling them you can't do anything right. So that's not a compliment at all. All right, so having given you these examples, let me explain what we're gonna do next. Here's your challenge. So I'm gonna have you listen to some statements that Jeannie and I are gonna be making, and you're going to be deciding which one of the statements is the backhanded compliment. So you'll get numbers 1 through 6. To get a piece of paper, write 1 through 6 on the piece of paper, and you're going to write that either statement A was a backhanded compliment or statement B was a backhanded compliment. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Number 1, A.
A. I'm reading all the A's. Having you on the team makes a huge difference. Having you on the team makes a huge difference.
Okay. And B, I'll be reading the B's. I'm surprised by the difference you've made for this team. One more time. I'm surprised by the difference you've made for this team. So was A backhanded compliment or was B a backhanded compliment? Okay, number 2.
A. You seem to get things done in your own weird way. A. You seem to get things done in your own weird way.
Okay, and then B, you always find a way to get it done and done well. So that's B, you always find a way to get it done and done well. All right, so decide which one you think is backhanded. And now we're going to move on to number 3.
A. 3A. It's really admirable how you always work until the task is done. It's really admirable how you always work until the task is done.
Okay, and now B, you always manage to get your work done even when the rest of us have moved to the next task. One more time for B, you always manage to get your work done even when the rest of us have moved to the next task. All right.
4. 4A. Thank you for always speaking up in team meetings and providing a unique perspective. A. Thank you for always speaking up in team meetings and providing a unique perspective.
Okay, and for B is you aren't afraid to say things in meetings that other people think are strange. One more time for B, you aren't afraid to say things in meetings that other people think are strange. So which one is the backhanded compliment? All right, number 5.
5A. Even when the going gets tough, you continue to have the best attitude. 5A. Even when the going gets tough, you continue to have the best attitude.
All right, and 5B. You react to all situations as though they aren't important. One more time for B. You react to all situations as though they aren't important. All right, so which one's backhanded? All right, now number 6.
6A, it's amazing how you always help new employees get up to speed. 6A, it's amazing how you always get new employees up to speed.
Okay, and B, 6B, you are always helping new employees learn their tasks, even though you should be focused on your own work. One more time for B, you are always helping new employees learn their tasks, even though you should be focused on your own work. All right, so those are all our examples. Remember if you need to, of course, you can watch the video more than one time and go back through it. And when we get together in our meeting, we're going to find out what your answers were, and I'll tell you which ones are correct. And we will do a little practice too. And speaking of practice, I'll turn to Jeannie now and say, you know, I'm really happy that you joined us today because you were a very good communicator.
Thank you. I enjoyed communicating with you as well, and you're very welcome. And good luck on your quiz.
All right.
Bye.